Good morning. Gray outside here this morning. A rainy day ahead. The picture's yesterday's sunrise. What a beautiful morning it was. I sat outside and made plans for what I was going to do with the garden for the day. This morning, let's breathe together and start our practice by pulling the air in through both nostrils and bringing it down to the belly. It's the diaphragm you're bringing down to the belly, and that opens up the space for the lungs to fill. It actually creates a vacuum and the air rushes in, and when it gets to the bottom lobes of the lungs, that's where all the action takes place in terms of the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide, and creates that healthy effect. So pull the air in, pull it down so the belly rounds up, and then let it go and let it flow out. It'll flow out either through the nose or the mouth. Sometimes letting it flow out through rounded lips enables you to slow it and lengthen it a little. And continue the pattern of the low, slow breath and let it work its magic. Have you ever set your alarm for the morning only to have your internal alarm go off hours too early in the dark? Fear rings the alarm before we even have had a wink of sleep. I think we've all had that experience. Our natural instinct is to brace, tense up, and freeze. And that freeze locks the alarm in place and makes everything worse. Let's build a pattern this morning to turn off that false alarm and unfreeze that grip. Fear locks the body. Gentle movement reminds us that we don't have to stay stuck. In a chair or comfortably on your back, inhale and round your shoulders forward. Lift them smoothly towards your ears. Tuck your chin back and lift your chest. On the exhale, draw your shoulder blades gently together behind you, sliding them down your back. A circular rhythm. Keep it going with your breath. Inhale and round the shoulders forward. Lift them smoothly towards your ears. Tuck your chin and lift your chest. And then exhale and draw your shoulder blades gently together behind you and slide them down your back. And continue that circular motion and guide it with the breath. Moving your shoulders and blending it with your breath. With every circle, you create room for your lungs to expand. Notice your jaw and your forehead. Let them soften as your shoulders drop. We're not forcing worry away, we're just refusing to let it keep us frozen. And so we use the gentle movement. Hugging your shoulder blades back opens your chest and interrupts that false alarm. And continue the movement of rolling your shoulders, letting your shoulders drop completely, heavy, and chest open and resting now. Good. And just quietly Continue the low, slow breath. If tension tries to creep back, remind it with one more shoulder roll to let go. And breathe. Yogis discovered thousands of years ago what modern science continues to prove. An extended sigh resets your entire nervous system. And the practice is the sniff breath that we practice, this time with a sigh on the way out. Inhale and round your belly and fill. And at the top, take in 3 extra sniffs. And then release, and release on a sound. Maybe an ah, or maybe a whoosh. To release the freeze of fear. And continue the breath. Rounding up on the inhale, sniffing at the top. Quick extra sniffs to fully open the lungs. And then let it all go with a long, slow sound. Ah, or whoosh. Continue that easy cycle. Inhale and the belly rounds. Top it off with the sniffs. And then the long releasing exhale with a sound. That exhale tells every nerve ending, right here, right now, that internal alarm can turn off. Whoosh. Softening the belly takes fuel right out of worry. Continue rounding up, sniffing at the top, and sounding as you exhale. Ah. Feel the weight of the night lift out through that long, open sound. Good. Shallow breathing signals an emergency, and a long exhale signals safety. Continue breathing and exhaling on the sound. And enjoy the practice. It won't magically erase life's uncertainties. But what it does do is it unlocks your physiology, so you aren't fighting from a frozen place with shallow breath and tense muscles. Breathe in and sniff at the top. And exhale on the sound. Whoosh. You don't have to conquer fear with force. You just need to stop feeding it with tension. Allow your body to soften. It allows the mind to get quiet. That creates space for the mind to think clearly. And now as you continue the breath, notice the quiet gap at the bottom of each breath and rest there for just a moment. And continue the breath pattern. And you create your own ability to meet your day and whatever needs your attention, you can meet it with steady presence. Not bracing against the day, but open and grounded and right here, right now. Now let your breath settle into its own quiet, effortless rhythm. Whatever yesterday held or whatever false alarm rang last night, your body is now unlocked and your chest is open and you're ready for this new morning. May the longtime sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Have a great day.